I'll just edit it
No,
out.
we should have kept that.
Edit it out.
Shut the fuck up.
No, that would make it way better.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Progressive Gentleman's Podcast. I'm Cal, here with Ben, Will and Dylan, here to make a mockery of today's society. Look, we've done it enough, let's just keep going.
Okay.
How is everyone going on this fine Sunday afternoon?
You're fucking
Fucking sweaty, mate.
Nah. Yeah.
It's a bit sweaty, isn't it? For everyone who couldn't tell already, us Oswegians have summer right about this time of year. Well, we've just left it, but it's still as hot as two rats fucking in a woolen sock, so...
Oof.
Oh, fuck, now I'm hot.
Yeah, you are.
So,
Today's topics.
today's topics. One that I think really grinds most people's gears, and to anyone who lives outside of our state of Melbourne, this can be... Wait a minute.
State of Melbourne.
State of Victoria. Yeah, shut the fuck up, guys.
State of stupidity.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fucking-
They won't know this, but recently we've had some changes in the CBD.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
The crossing men, the go green when you have to walk across the road, they've been changing slowly, 50% of which into crossing females. Because apparently, we've got so little to complain about in our area that we need to worry about whether or not the silhouette of a person is wearing pants or a dress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Literally the worst thing ever.
They're getting a green light for equality.
Yeah.
And then-
oh yeah, equality. Let's have all the female, like have 50% of the traffic lights be females, but gays can still not get married yet.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Australia,
That's
where the
we focus on the
feminists-
small problems because the big problems are too hard.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
No, I don't know. I feel like this is one kind of bloodlust that'll never be sated. Like, as soon as we get 50% females, we'll complain that there's only two colours.
Yeah.
Then we'll complain that there's only two genders.
Yeah. And we'll
It's just going to spiral out of control.
the feminists are then gonna complain, oh, not all females wear dresses.
And then we'll go back to having 100% of them in pants.
Yeah.
And then it will circle and circle.
It's like they're just
hashtag not all females.
They gotta keep all like the shells of like the people and just like swap them out every like half month just to like keep everyone happy.
They have
And they'll still be not happy because we're fucking humans. Humans aren't happy about nothing.
they'll just have the one special crossing light in the middle of Melbourne somewhere.
It's got a
Where
dress.
They change
It's
it
got a
out every
wheelchair.
time.
It's got a dress with a dick hanging out the centre of the legs.
No, it's on a rotating schedule. So every single day, it's a different gender for half the year.
Oh, one day it's just a roller coaster.
One of all the 140 of them. This is 140 genders.
Don't.
Is there 100?
Is that like a real statistic, or is that
real,
like some
like
bullshit?
made up thing?
I think the statistic's like 60 something. I'll look
There
it
are
up.
millions of genders.
There-
We just don't know what they are yet.
We just haven't discovered them. They're like Pokemon.
Or elements.
or elements.
Periodic table of fucking genders. Do you have a penis?
Or
Yeah.
Cora's saying there's only two main gender categories. That's 63 is what Tumblr says. There we go.
They say
That's
63 genders?
yeah.
63 officially recognised. Fuck.
I was reading them for a bit of a giggle the other night, and one of them's Schroeder gender.
What's the
Schroeder.
Schroeder gender?
I don't know. I didn't
Is it
read
like
it
cat?
because they kind of have. It's like Schrodinger's cat.
cat, so
I
it's-
guess if you don't look down your pants, you don't know what gender you are.
You're both male and female. Fuck.
But you know what? You could.
No, but like, you don't look in your pants, but then your tits start growing, and it's like,
Oh, shit.
well,
But then, even then, Schroeder
How much
gender's
have I been
sexist
eating?
because it's two states, male or female.
Yeah.
There's not two genders. Schroeder Jinger,
You know,
Schroeder Jingers, Schroeder Gendires, they're triggering me.
you know what else is sexist? Spiders.
what? How?
How is spiders sexist?
Because how come there are huntsmen, but there are no huntswomen?
Well, how come there's his story but not her story?
Ooh. Hey, Dylan, why don't you tell us about your experience with spiders?
Oh, fuck off, man.
Oh, we got to hear this. Go on.
Mm-mm.
No, we
Nah,
got.
it's not an experience. It's a bad.
No, you don't want to hear that.
Well, anyone else got some good spider stories? Because I know I've got a.
It wasn't like an actual spider story. It was just about spiders. And all I'll say is that there was a lot of alcohol involved.
The
And
too
I
much.
said much more than I should have.
It's,
Okay.
it said something that would. It's not in real life would never happen.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Put a spider on his penis just so he could feel the hairy legs climb.
Nah,
He's French. All he's going to be feeling on his penis is hairy legs.
nah, let's just say
Oh, if only it was not true.
let's just say that there was an 8-foot spider involved. And that
I don't think that's...
8-foot wide
I
spider.
didn't like it had 8 feet, because that's fair enough.
Oh,
No.
what a meme.
Oh,
But,
jeez.
yeah, no, spider stories, anyone? Anyone got any?
Nah.
I have.
Well,
This one time, I found a spider in the corner of my room.
a good one. No, I've got a fairly good one that's actually
Yeah.
fairly recent.
Oh,
So
nice.
you've all been in my house before. You've seen my bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the floating... So for everyone listening who obviously has not been into my bedroom, which I would assume...
Which isn't that many people.
It's surprisingly few. I've got a bookshelf that sits on my wall and it floats. It's a floating bookshelf. It just looks like 2 shelves that go kind of over the top, like the head of my bed and around the wall. So when I'm laying on my bed, I can see straight to the bottom of my bookshelf and it's about 3 feet above my head. So I woke up middle of summer and huntsmen have this great little thing where when it gets too warm or when there's rain on the way, they sneak inside. So I wake up I had an early morning. I woke up at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And the first thing I see when I open my eyes is about the size of a bread plate, about that big.
About the size of a quarter pounder.
Yeah, right above my face, and you see online. There's that really old back in the years and years ago to 2009 when Rage comics were funny.
Years and years ago.
You know that smiley one, and in opaquely behind it is the guy screaming and there's fire everywhere. That was me. So I couldn't shout, man.
This is
It's
fun.
like sleep paralysis.
Yeah, except I wasn't
Except it was
paralyzed. I
real.
was just scared to move.
Fuck up with your drop bears, fucking drop spiders.
Oh.
At least
Yeah,
what?
those are real threats.
I love all the theories Americans have on Australians and just how we ride kangaroos to school and
Yeah. One of my English teachers said that when she traveled to America, she actually convinced someone that students had pet kangaroos.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
hold their books and come to class with them.
What else is the pouch for,
That's
mate?
not-
She actually they were fully convinced.
Yeah.
They'd
Yeah, no. When I was in
It was
England,
fucking
when I was in
ridiculous.
England,
Yeah.
I had this. Actually, looked a bit too much like Draco Malfoy for my liking. Bit of an arrogant family friend. I had him convinced that it was legal to own koalas for a pet, and
Yeah.
I was on the way to buying my own.
right.
And they just, I don't know why. It's we're one of the bigger countries and most advanced countries.
Yeah.
People still seem to think we're this ho-dunk outback redneck civilization.
Yeah.
And no one cares to do 2 seconds of searching on Google Maps and going, wait a minute, most livable city. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
that's most of the country, but it's not most of the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 99% of our country is inhabitable. I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't do too good in
Nah.
showing how good.
Inhabitable or
But yeah,
uninhabitable?
Bit of both.
I think 4 of our cities are in the top 10 most livable cities.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I mean,
pretty-
not uninhabitable, but
Yeah, Adelaide
only
and
because
Sydney are
humans
both
can
there.
inhabit
And,
anything because we're fucking cockroaches.
Fuck, what's the other one? In Queensland. Starts with a
Brisbane?
B. Brisbane, yeah.
Oh, fucking thinking Brisbane's in England.
In Himalayas.
Wait, what?
Well, there might be Brisbane in England.
Dude, there's everything in Australia is named after a place in England. I was
If it
Google
doesn't-
Mapsing and I went past fucking Croydon,
Yeah.
which is
Chances are there's a
And
Melbourne.
Ringwood.
We're in
Melbourne,
Croydon.
Georgia. Fucking Georgia.
Well, yeah. So let's go on to another topic because we've been on that for a whole 7 minutes or so.
Oh no.
Erectus
Another one I had.
My favourite of the homos.
That's actually my
Well,
gender.
George Michael.
I identify as an erectus penis.
Okay. How about a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
What does everyone think of that?
I don't
That's
know.
not bad.
I think
It looks like a cutting board. I reckon.
I think there's potential, but
Uh,
I reckon it's gonna be a bit of a flop, to be honest.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
reckon.
know. It might be the new Wii. I reckon.
What? So every 40, that starts to get introduced in nursing homes.
Yeah.
Then old people play it because they need something to distract themselves from the inevitable cruise to death.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Nintendo
I
Switch
get-
is in fact its own Nintendo Fit board.
I guess you could.
I'll be using if anyone gets me one, I'll be using it as a Wii
Slap
Fit
it on the
board.
floor.
Be
and
stamping
jump
on it.
I guess you could say that any gaming console is just a distraction from inevitable death.
Oh, shut up, Will.
Nah, what if you play competitively? Play CS:GO competitively, mate.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know. It's
Aw.
Fucking
I just like, especially like in the ad for it.
Yeah.
The one thing I couldn't get past is some of the situations under which they're using it.
Yeah.
Like the guy sitting at the park walking his dog, playing whatever the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you would. That's never
Yeah.
gonna happen.
That and the second one when they're under the. Break your chair, they're doing.
No, it's
When
all
you're
good.
under, when they're under the like the highway and they're playing basketball in like this, you know, typical ghetto basketball ring, and then they set down two of the fucking things because God forbid you have enough money to buy two of any Nintendo console.
Yeah.
They place them both down opposite each other, slip off the things, and then start playing it like this. There's four fucking adult basketball players like, yeah, this is so cool.
Because people in ghetto America can afford this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look, in my experience, all of the people in the ghettos, especially around here, they would have to save up, and all of them in all of, like, for instance, Frankston, for all the people who get that one, put all their money together, and they buy it.
Mania.
One. Just to clarify, I know that there's some good parts in Frankston, but I've never been to
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Oh, they actually cleaned up the beach now. It's actually like decent.
Yeah, no, there's only half a chance of
Yeah.
stepping on a syringe.
Yeah.
with the Nintendo Switch, like all these advertisements of like using it is outdoors. No one who buys a Nintendo Switch is going outdoors.
I don't know why
It's an
Nintendo has
outdoor
such a
toy.
fetish with you not playing their gear. Like,
Yeah.
because I got Wii, like the old Wii out to play Wii bowling on because that's a good thing to do when you're pissed.
Not wrong.
Every 30 minutes, do you want to go outside? It's like, why are you trying to get me to not play it? Are you that
Yeah.
embarrassed by yourself? Holy shit!
Yeah, it's like the one console that's somewhat physical activity, and it's like, nah, you should go outside and do some more physical activity.
I remember I bought the Wii Fit board and I never used it.
Woo, Wii Fit.
I-
What a joke. It's terrible.
We use Wii Fit.
Wouldn't recommend it.
No, yeah, it's
I
not
would
fun.
Never
much
owned a Wii.
rather just. I'm tempted to break it over my knee.
Well,
It
gonna do
just
the
sits
Wii.
there and takes up space. I need an
Yeah.
excuse to get it out of the house.
Yeah.
Put it- just put it
One,
on
one of the
Gumtree,
games
mate.
is
Put it on
really
Gumtree.
fun, actually.
$10.
What?
You get to pretend to be a bird and you just sort of like stand there flapping your fucking arms in the middle of the lounge room trying to land on this shit. You
Is-
can never
is-
do it because
Seriously?
Last time I did
Is
that,
that
I got
that-
sent
oh,
to a
fuck's sake.
psychologist because everyone thought I was fucking retarded.
Nah, but the fucking boxing is great.
The best part about like
Wii
the
Sports
kind of-
boxing.
but that like first few leaps of VR is amazing. Like I got to Connect when it just came out. I know, yeah, everyone take a fucking laugh. That was a dumb move.
Yeah, connect.
But it's great because it takes a photo, like 3 photos of you mid game, especially with like Connect Sport. So it'll take photos of you in the most embarrassingly compromising positions, and it's just good to see, you know, that, just how much of a dickhead you can be.
It's good to make fun of yourself.
Abso-friggin-lutely.
On that note, we'll turn this into an SPH ASMR.
Welcome to my lip smacking video. Will?
What the fuck?
What the fuck's that noise?
Oh, that's all the shit running down the inside
that's
of
just
his
my
balls.
sewage.
Someone shit in the
Someone just
buckets?
took a shit.
Someone just took a shit. That's my favourite.
Shit.
Next one. Did anyone see on the news recently?
No.
Shut up. That like in France, it was in France. People broke into a zoo, and I think it was one or two. They
yeah.
killed one or two rhinos and dehorned them.
What?
Oh, I
Really?
Yeah.
thought it was something else. Okay.
Shit.
I thought that was like 12 Monkeys shit, but no.
Anyway, yeah, no, people broke into a zoo in somewhere, and then I guess they beat a rhinoceros, whatever you can get your hands on in France, like a baguette or something. And then they dehorned them, because, like, you know, black market rhino horns are
Yeah.
a pretty expensive
Pretty
thing.
there.
But, like, a fucking zoo? It's like, and that's just coming
Yeah.
off
Did they get
like-
caught?
Like,
I
yeah.
fucking hope so.
Yeah.
How would you even get away with it? Like, how do they think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break into a fucking zoo,
Yeah.
kill some rhinos, take their horns. I'll be alright.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, it's.
Like, did they think they'd just make enough, like, be able to sell it quick enough and get the money to be able to pay for the bail?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big market.
Yeah, I know.
Very
yeah.
big market.
Like, what kind
Yeah,
of
I'm not
rhino
saying
was
that,
it?
but
Because some of them.
It wasn't, I think it was a
The grey kind.
They're
Isn't
all
there black
fucking.
rhinos or white rhinos or something?
There's black and white rhinos.
Well, that's just
I'm
like
glad
off-
they're not racist.
That's
This is all-
racist. They're all rhinos. They're equal.
Well, that's like I don't know, Tunisia Zoo. Like a while ago, a crocodile got stoned to death. A bunch
Not
of people.
smoking too much weed.
It was a
Fuck
female
you.
and wasn't wearing
I
a
thought
cup.
you couldn't get too stoned.
Oh, Ben. No, but yeah, no, like a couple zoo patrons just came along and threw big fucking ass rocks at it and smashed its head in.
Why?
Why do you?
Why would you do that?
Why would they get a job there? Did they get a job there just for that?
Did I say?
You said patrons.
I'm
Patrons?
sorry. I did not mean that word. I meant people who went to visit.
Oh,
Patron.
okay.
Patrons. Yeah.
What's patrons mean? I thought.
Oh,
it meant,
you
people who
fucking
work
idiot.
there.
He's French, guys. You gotta give him a bit of a break.
Fuck you.
He's French and white, but still stupid.
Yeah, he hasn't washed his hair in like a year.
He doesn't do his white jeans justice.
I don't have.
Oh
white
no, he
jeans.
does his white jeans justice when he puts them up on a stick and waves them around.
Oh!
Fuck yeah.
La baguette.
Anyone else got any topics? Because we discussed getting some and no one else obviously did.
We discussed getting topics.
Fuck you, Will. You don't have
You don't have
Facebook.
Facebook, nigga.
Just send me a text.
I had to ask your girlfriend for your phone number.
How did you
yeah.
lose my
Yeah,
phone number?
I did that as well when
New
I tried
phone,
to get
fam.
yours.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What kind of phone?
Samsung S5. It does the
No one
job.
fucking
That's not
cares.
bad.
It calls the strippers. It calls your mum. It calls
It exploded.
Oh, wait, hold on.
when your grandfather throws a Nokia brick at you and it hurts you and you fucking throw your Samsung S7 back at it, it blows him up. The future is now, old man.
Oh, jeez.
Love me
Oh
some.
yeah. So
Love me some future. Great future. Self-driving cars.
Oh.
Everyone like having a shit. Oh, it's gonna be so dangerous going like 100 k's an
So
hour.
you know
down
how
the
there was that
freeway.
big thing about how like a self-driving car was in an accident? Have you seen, because like the self-driving car, it has a computer and a screen that monitors every car around it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the video of the car accident?
No.
It's parked at the red lights and this like car that was being driven by some fucking asshat just runs right into the back of it. And it's parked and it's the car's fault!
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I hate... This is why I hate humanity sometimes.
it's
It's
gonna-
like... That, humans will find any other possible way to blame it on something else.
It's like the
not
shark
us.
culling in Australia.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be that
So,
fucking meme.
I don't
of
know
the-
about over in other countries, but down here, if a guy goes swimming and gets killed by a shark, we make it our sole duty to go into the ocean in droves and just kill sharks.
You don't want to be
To get
victim blame.
revenge.
Don't victim blame. It's bad. But it's like that whole. It's like that whole meme where the guy's like riding the bike down the road and he gets the stick, shoves it in his own front wheel, and blames something else. It's gonna be someone driving a car ramming into the back of the self-driving one, blaming the self-driving one.
Yeah,
It's
so-
that whole fuck- it's that whole
That
situation.
Yeah.
comic where the guy jams a stick in front of his
Yeah,
own
that's
wheel.
exactly what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it's like.
Just
It's
replace the fucking bike with a car.
They just like to handball blame. So I mean, I guess that's kind of an obvious call. They will handball the blames anyway. I mean, it's like a computer in a car can defend itself.
Yeah.
It can't really just say like, nah, I didn't do that. You're a
Nah.
dickhead. It will just sit there and like, where would you like to go?
Yeah.
I don't know, an Aussie
we
self-driving
should...
car would.
I know. An Aussie self-driving car would just tell them to get fucked.
Tell them to fuck off.
Fuck off, man.
Nah, you're only a fucking stubby cunt.
Have any of you guys ever watched black comedy?
That's
As
racist.
in like the genre? Or?
No,
Excuse
it's like-
you,
it's a
every
show called
comedy
Black
is
Comedy.
comedy.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saying
Doesn't
black
matter
people
if
can't be funny?
it doesn't matter if it's black or white. It's still comedy. Don't put labels on.
But if it's women, then it's not funny.
Yeah, then it's just fucking annoying.
Oh, fucking hell. Dude, this is
I don't
gonna
know.
get age
I've
restricted.
seen a whole. I've seen a bunch of great female comedians.
Sarah
thank you.
Silverman.
They all
Maybe
tend to
Shrimmer.
they all tend to march down the road with picket signs and complain about monitors.
Oh, fuck. Have you guys seen that video like of Amy Schumer
Amy Schumer.
making that joke with like to
that's
Steve-O about Ryan Dunn?
That's the punchline already.
Oh.
Fucking Amy Schumer.
No, what happened?
So she's like, so do you guys know who Ryan Dunn is from
Yeah.
Jackass?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He was a guy.
The guy who got killed in the car accident?
Yeah.
So she said to Steve-O, who was on her show, whatever the fuck it's called, and she was like, you know, it was such a sad thing, but we were all hoping that it was you or something like that, and it was like, fucking
Holy
hell.
fuck.
That's like, that was his friend, bitch. Like,
I mean-
fuck me.
I mean, I don't think their friendship goes that far. Like watching fucking them inflate an inflatable life raft inside Bam's fucking Lamborghini. And
Yeah,
it
I know, but
explodes the
still.
windows.
But
Yeah,
still.
I mean, that's a fair call. Like Amy Schumer's a bit of it. I mean,
Yeah,
the
like,
whole-
you should have just watched the video. You will hear the silence. It's like...
Well, I mean, it's different for her though. Amy Schumer's main stick is I am girl, I like food, am fat, am do sex. Woo! That's her whole shtick. She's just not good. I mean,
I don't really know a lot about her, but from that, fuck.
I suggest everyone watch her and then everyone watch Kevin Bloody Wilson because he's where comedy is at.
Who's that fucking
Shit.
The black dude. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart.
Who's that?
You don't know who Kevin Hart is?
No.
Every shitty movie with the stereotypical black funny dude.
Kevin Hart. No,
He's
he's
not
funny
the one,
as.
is he in White Girls?
He's in like fucking everything.
Can
Like
I-
a stereotypical black.
Can we
dude.
just talk about White Girls for a second? Has anyone seen that movie?
I actually haven't.
No.
Two black people go in white face as girls.
Yeah,
And that's not
I know
racist?
of the
No,
movie.
okay.
Do you know why?
Or sexist?
No.
Oh, it's like Caitlyn Jenner. Better at being women than women.
Men would
Fucking
make
hell.
such better women.
Woman of the year 2016. Or was it 2015?
Oh,
And mind you,
fuck yeah.
he, she, the, it, Zin Zan Zao barbecue. That thing fucking won. As opposed to that chick who was like, from like Indianistan or something, who like fought for her whole like gender
Yeah.
for equality, and she got like shot in the face like twice, and
Yeah.
still alive. She lost because a dude got his cock lopped off.
How do you get shot in the face and live? I don't understand.
You
Okay, look, only like this much of your head is brain. People have had jaws
Yeah,
shot
true.
off and all of that.
Okay, yeah,
Haven't
true.
you heard about like the guy when
Yeah,
we were doing psych? The guy who
yeah.
got like a fucking iron
Phineas-
rod.
Oh,
through
and that took out his
Phineas
his
Gage.
the front.
Yeah, so he like
Yeah, Phineas Gage.
he. Oh, I remember.
Yeah,
It
his
was from
whole
a drill, like an
personality
iron
changed.
rod from a drill went up through his eye and through his
Yeah.
skull.
Yeah,
And when he went to the
No,
doctors,
it's-
there was still like brain coming out of his skull.
that's awesome.
That's hot.
I actually want to be.
Pretty sexy, man.
I wonder if the doctors like put him into like a coma and then like fuck that hole.
Jesus, I don't think they did. Will like look.
Only will.
That's
Only will.
that is probably what changed his personality.
Not the iron rod. It's the other kind of rod.
It's the flesh rod.
I'm Dr. Rod.
I'm Dr. Rod.
Relax and do a sharp breath in. We're gonna keys
Can
to
you
some.
pass us a bev?
Yeah, you want a bev?
A bev?
I can pass you one of these bevs. No.
What are we drinking today?
you.
We're having some lovely.
Oh, that's nice and cold. Do you have an ice pack in it?
I do not have an ice pack. I just have a cooled bag.
You just cut out some of your soul and put it in there.
Fuck, there's no soul to cut out. Crafted with fresh apple sauce from Adelaide Hills, South Australia.
Is it
Sort
a
of had this
twisty
before.
top?
It's a twisty top. Listen to this twist being topped. Oh, that's the sound of a twist.
Oh, fuck.
It was, if in case you're heavily retarded or you're 12, that was the sound of a can being opened.
It's not working.
Ben is just legitimately twisting the top of the scab on the can around. And
See, they said to twist the tab, but it's
Oh,
not really
no.
working.
how about what?
I know. Sydney boys.
I'd love it if you just twisted the tab
Sydney
off and you
boys
couldn't
high.
actually open it.
releases video about why feminism is important.
Oh,
Oh,
I can tell you why it's important.
It's important because it gives us something to laugh about.
and complain about all the other
And
kind
just-
of
just-
pains.
Just, I don't know.
Disdain about and fucking. Look, I mean, I feel like a lot of the people listening are going to think we're these soulless assholes, and to
Yeah.
an extent you're right, but like, I feel like we can all agree that like,
Yeah.
all the flappers and stuff back in the 50s that actually burnt their bra for a cause, I mean, fair call.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
it was-
I have no problem with them changing the fucking street lights
yeah.
to women. I have no problem with that.
Do it in your own time.
Because to me, it's a green and a red light.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But I think we could be spending money better.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Like,
Yeah, like I've spoken to actual feminists, like feminist friends,
we all know who you're talking about.
yeah. and they always say that it's a waste of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I read the comments on your post. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like
Most
all of
comments
the
I've ever got,
hardcore
mate.
feministes were like,
Yeah, like most people just think they're genderless. It's a stick figure.
yeah,
Out-
look,
for people who aren't Australian, or I don't even know if it's different in other states, but here our walking person is a stick figure. So
Yeah.
how you can interpret that into being male or
you
female?
need to draw a stick figure with tits.
That's
Yeah.
probably a good question though. Is a stick figure male or female?
It's
Oh.
neither. It's
It's. Do you know what it is? It's a drawing.
an ambiguous silhouette of a human.
It's a doodle, but that doesn't that make it
That makes
Oh.
it male.
instantly
fuck.
male?
Now we're triggering some people.
Dude,
right
Does
now.
that mean all cartoons are male because they're doodles?
Doodle is a patriarchal word of oppression, and I don't appreciate you using it in this safe space.
Fuck.
Yeah, this
There was a time when I thought doodle was the scientific word for penis.
What is the scientific word for penis?
No, it was
I
really
just
stick.
used it. Penis.
It's penis. It might not be. It might be like
Let's look it
Excuse
up.
you, it's Willy Stick.
It's erectus erectus.
it's fucking dick.
Homo erectus.
Any,
Favorite species.
everyone's just having their drink.
I need to have another one.
The mandatory drinks in the progressive.
Starting the whiskey.
What are we drinking, Will?
I am drinking a Jack Daniels
Jack
Genesee Whiskey Double Jack Cola.
It's
Oh, you bought the
Tennessee.
doubles.
Yeah.
No, it's Tennessee.
This is
What would you
Tennessee.
know? Go back to fucking Paris in friggin' Frank.
Frank,
Frank, hey!
Français!
Oh,
La baguette.
Strong?
yeah.
Bitch.
can I have a sip, please?
Don't you think you had enough of a sip at your 18th?
Yeah.
Maybe a whole can?
You kind of
Or
strike.
10.
I'm still missing 2 of them. I don't know who took
You
them.
kind of strike me as the person that
that's
would
good.
complain about his light beer burning his throat.
Oh,
Me?
Me or Dylan?
Either, whichever one's funnier.
Dylan's
Probably
funnier.
me.
Yeah.
I'll go
So-
Dylan.
while everyone's bantering, I'm looking up like fucking questions.
Banter.
Okay, what is your favorite pizza?
I'd say
Pineapple.
Hawaiian.
Probably.
What are you, 40 years old?
It's fucking good, man. Just
I don't
like-
know- I
What'd
don't
you
want-
say?
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
ham
your
and
pizza.
pineapple.
I'll just have an oven-baked ring of pineapple.
Probably.
It's better than my sister. Always margarita. Always.
What?
But that's not even a pizza.
That's boring. That's fucking
It's-
bread
yeah,
dipped in
it is.
tomato sauce with some cheese
Like-
on it.
So it's like all the bunch of...
It's the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta put shit on that.
Yeah.
Will, what's yours?
Mine? It's probably Aussie or
Marijuana.
Oh,
Legalize marinara. Ben, what's yours?
Actually, no, meatloaf is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good one. Barbecue chicken is pretty mint.
Oh,
And
Ooh, yeah.
pepperoni.
Pepperonis.
But pepperoni
Yeah, I've had,
is almost as bad as
It's like
margarita.
the standard shitty fast food pizza.
okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that guy.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I have barbecue chicken,
Yeah.
but I have pineapple on the pizza.
Oh,
You know what?
gross.
You know what I've had that's actually really good that I actually probably do prefer to Hawaiian.
Cooked pineapple is a cardinal
No.
sin. Don't
Well, you gotta say some vegan
It's
pizza.
no, it's not. It's Thai chicken. It's like this really nice
Okay.
sauce on the top, like thin shredded chicken.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
And I can't remember if it has pineapple or not, but it's fucking good.
Of course, this is coming from the hipster French guy.
Fuck
Okay,
off, I'm not a hipster,
another good
nigga.
one. If you could wake up in the body of someone else tomorrow, who would it be and why?
Probably the woman with the biggest tits.
Do you know they're actually like way more than her? Have you seen them?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Have I seen
What?
them?
Everyone's seen them.
But what is the gain apart from like 40 kilos of tit?
Because it'd just be cool. I'd be like, fucking, look at these. I can't.
You wouldn't even be able to get your hands around them, Will.
How do you put your shirt
Now, what
on?
you should be.
You need like 8 people
Is
to put a
whoever-
shirt on.
Yeah,
they
you-
just
no,
didn't.
no.
They
Well, hold on,
they
hold on.
embed a bladder into
No.
your titties.
You
So
let them
it's
out
like-
like
you got,
air. Shoo! And then like in the morning you pump them up.
So you put your shirt on first and you just pump them up. The side.
Now, who
You
I
see her walk out, she's got like 2 fucking yacht sails of tit skin. Anyway, that's one. That's just.
The thing is though, I'm not even a fan of like fake boobs. Like they're just like I don't know.
I don't know, Will.
They just
I've seen those ones that you've made out of
Yeah.
fucking gelatin and a few cuts of salami.
Yeah, but they feel more realistic than the fucking plastic shit
And
they put in
how
there.
do you know that?
What? Nothing.
How many fake tits have you felt?
Nothing.
Except for mine.
Nah. Anyways, I just think it'd be funny. Oh,
Guys, this is very
No, I'd rather-
aggressive conversation. You're demeaning women.
Shut up, Ben.
I don't know. I'd rather wake up as the man who's married to the woman with the biggest tits.
Okay, now that puts a weird dynamic between you two now.
While Will is the
are
woman
we
with the
waking
biggest
up
tits.
in the same
you
on the
both
same
have to do
day?
this the same day.
Yeah.
Because Dylan will be like, oh, dude, the chick with the biggest tits, and he'll be constantly trying to be like, get in with you.
Would you?
And then you'd be like, but I'm not gay. And then it's Dylan.
Yeah, but like, would you? All right.
But
Is
would we know?
it gay if it's a male in a female's body?
Oh, God.
Because like, you could be like one of those people that are like, oh yeah, I just fucked my
Well,
best.
it depends who it. Like,
your best
who you
what?
talking?
The best
who,
mate.
who is it gay for? The person who's in the body, or is it gay for
Actually-
both of them?
Actually, you got a fair point because the guy that's fucking the girl with the guy inside the girl
Might not know.
would
I feel like
might not
it's...
know, but also that's not
I
gay because
wouldn't say that's gay. No.
nah. But the guy that's in the girl, that's fucking the guy. I think the guy in the girl would be gay because then
I-
you just
I don't
fucking.
know, like...
Especially if it's anal.
I am
No,
one of
wait,
those-
it's not gay because then he's a she, so therefore it's straight.
I can see the dislike to like ratio
It's
going
quite
down
a-
as I say this, but I personally think you're a guy until you get your cock lopped off. You're a girl in a guy's body until you're a girl because you had your knob chopped off.
Yeah.
So I think it's not gay.
No, yeah, actually,
That's
yeah.
a very closed mindset and regressive way of thinking. What is the name of our podcast, Callan?
Oh yeah, we're
Progressive
progressive.
Be
Yeah.
progressive, you fucking shit!
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
did
Callum,
you just
If
designate this only to gentlemen?
Yeah.
What the fuck, cunt?
Sorry.
whoa,
I-
fucking shit! I have a vagina.
I'd like to apologise to all the people whose gender I assumed.
So, Callan, who would you wake up?
What gender are
What
you?
body would you like to wake up inside?
I don't know. Who is... Does Aria Winters have a boyfriend?
Is it bad that I don't know who you're talking about?
The chick who plays...
The Modern Family
The
chick.
chick who plays the girl with glasses in Modern Family.
Oh yeah.
Who had a breast reduction.
Did she?
Reduction!
She had a breast reduction.
Well, her boyfriend.
What a slap in the face to God.
Yeah.
Love you, baby G.
Bye bye, big titties.
I think that people that get breast reductions just aren't trying hard enough.
Okay, look, I can... Okay, look, Will. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Ben, who would you like to wake up as?
Inside of.
Apart from your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know.
Get some
I
thought.
feel like waking up
boring,
at
isn't
all
it?
would just be a generally bad thing. So, could I possibly wake up as someone who's fucking dead?
Oh.
You could wake up dead.
Wait, well, I would like to wake up as Princess Leia.
Oh.
I'm
sad.
I'm sorry, guys.
Damn.
All right.
She was.
You have to.
She was the best female in Star Wars, though. It's got to be said.
Like
Yeah.
the only
Like-
female in
But-
fucking Star
Except for, like,
Wars.
Yeah.
Princess-
What about the new ones, though?
Ray.
She's just an angry pom. That's all she is. She's not even
What
an actor.
about,
They just brought
Natalie
an
Portman.
They just brought an angry English woman
England.
onto the stage and
And Anglin.
shut the fuck up, Will. Have you ever had
It's
a
old English, mate. It's old English.
Yeah.
All
right.
English.
What is your opinion on Leia in that scene?
In what scene?
Do you know the scene with the metal bikini and
The
shit
metal
with Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, well, I
That's
accidentally
Jabba the Hutt.
I accidentally pressed the space bar on my laptop because of my erection. It kept going out of that. And just,
That's a pretty big erection.
what's your point? It's almost.
No, it's your point.
I don't mean to brag, but it's almost 2 inches now.
Oh. How close do you have your
And
laptop
that's
to your-
only when half erect.
Oh, I actually sit on the laptop keyboard and look down.
Oh.
No, I don't know. That it was kind of like it was grody. Like I just made me feel unclean.
All right, the scene is weird, but just her in that outfit.
You know what I would really like to see? Natalie Portman
Me in that
now
outfit?
in that bikini.
Natalie Portman.
Which one is Natalie?
She was like in like the prequels, Anakin's like girlfriend.
Oh, that one. Yeah, all right.
Princess.
Oh, that one.
No, I think
Oh, that one.
I still think Carrie Fisher in the bikini, especially now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Like I looked at like a thing.
Isn't she?
Oh.
Is she dust now? Or is she underground?
Fuck.
Is that...
Give it a couple more months.
What a way to ask if they're cremated. Are they dust?
Sorry, that was-
Fucking dirt.
Sorry,
Are
sorry,
they
that was a little brutal. Oh man.
these euphemisms, Will?
Oh shit.
Can we just spare a moment for like, because I was at a mate's, well, sorry, like a family friend kind of thing's house for New Year's.
Yeah.
To end, we were happy because we were ending 2016, a year of everyone fucking dying.
That's it.
Do you know who died on New Year's Eve?
Who?
The guy who made Kinder Surprises.
Oh shit.
That's a bummer. That is.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly was a surprise.
I still like
Not for
those.
Kinder's though. That's the thing though. Like, think about it.
Did anyone really like Kinder Surprises though? I just.
Fuck yeah.
I had it
Fuck
for the
yes.
toy.
Yeah, me too. I hated the
I
chocolate.
just liked it for the chocolate, man.
Chocolate was.
You're a French. You probably ate the fucking toy as well.
Fuck you.
Wait, there was a fucking toy in those?
Oh shit!
That yellow thing was a toy. I thought it was like
It was a
that
rather
like the
large
crunchy egg.
tablet.
The cream filling.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's fucking
a replacement for the yolk.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Speaking of replacement for the yolk, it's Easter time. Cream eggs have been released again.
What are cream eggs?
Cream. Wow.
You don't know what cream eggs
William.
What?
Wow.
I feel like I know nothing.
They're Cadbury's chocolate.
Do you
Like
even
it's like that.
Australian?
It's like a chocolate egg this big, and it's filled with like this white. What is it? Is it like?
You know,
are? It's just
you've
fucking...
made icing before?
Yeah.
Just fucking boiling water and icing sugar. It's literally icing.
I see. That's fucking yum.
Will, I will buy you one and bring it to you next time I see you. I promise.
They are the epitome of diabetes.
They
The
are-
only way they could be worse if America decides to fucking deep fry them.
What is it? Okay. I'm gonna need.
What is it with America and deep frying?
We need your input on this, guys. Why do you deep fry things so much? Like, I mean, granted, we're the country of fish and chips, and that's
Isn't that
No,
New
that's
Zealand?
England. That's England, man.
Oh,
England
no, New
is the
Zealand
country
just
of
say
fish
it
and
funny.
chips.
yeah, but they don't count as a country. They take
They
the
don't count.
they take the tree out of country. If you know what I'm saying.
I
Oh, the
thought-
Queen
I thought
does.
they only lived in the tree, through the tree.
The fuck are you
William,
on about?
shut up!
You're retarded.
What?
1.5 drinks in, you're only fucked.
Don't make input into this, Will. You're just a laugh box.
just
Yeah,
don't.
you can say you can say something now and then, and we will laugh at you and call you a dickhead.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
I'm okay with that.
I feel bad.
You
I
dickhead.
It's
feel
the
bad
only
for
way
saying
you can
that.
get off.
It's yeah. It's like that one bit of happiness that I can.
Someone
suck.
noticed me,
Yeah.
even though they called me an asshole.
Yeah,
Dude, why is this drink fucking clear?
because
That's actually my spit cup. But
nah, it's clear because if it wasn't, then it would be a solid.
Being so much of an alcoholic that your spit has
doesn't
a
make any
higher
sense.
alcohol content than your drink.
shut up.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It's like when you wake up from like parties and stuff, and you smell your piss the next day, and you reckon the fumes off your piss can get you drunk. You're like, oh.
That
you
actually
piss
happened
back,
to
you
me
piss
this
back in the
morning.
bottle and give it to someone as a like warm beer you found.
That reminds me of a certain camp we had when we were 11. So when I was not 11, what the fuck? Like 14, 15.
What?
We went for
Year
a
nine.
camp. Year 9, yeah.
Iced tea.
We went for a lovely camp up to this place which all Victorians will get, Phillip Island.
Yeah,
Was this your first year at our school?
it was. Yeah.
So we're all from the same school, in case that wasn't evident.
Yeah,
That's how we met. We all went there for year 9, and we had a rather nice exchange of little pranks. It started off with I think it was one of our mates put all of my bed sheets into a bowl underneath the bed cover and poured water on it, which I was like, haha, that's funny. So I dragged another mate of mine's bed, because I thought it was him. I dragged his whole mattress from his camp. Sorry, into the shower. Into not the bathroom, but the shower. To which that mate saw it, got angry, thought it was someone else, and pissed in his bottle. So the first day of this 4-day long camp,
Yeah.
we're trying to work out who the mystery man who pissed into our mate's bottle was.
And it was all the same guy.
It was this big
Almost
lap-
all the same guy.
And then for some reason we had like this food fight in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Someone
with
who'll be on the
fucking
next
snakes.
one of the people who'll be on the podcast eventually, Jackson. He was in the cabin with me for this school camp. I wake up at 12 at night and I see a silhouette standing at the foot of my bed because they're all bunk beds except for my one, which was a double bed that I claimed. I was next to you, to you, Dylan.
There was
Of course, a
there
fat
was,
fuck.
No, there was three
Double
beds
bed.
like yours. There were singles. They weren't doubles.
Oh, mine was a single. Yeah, right. I was in
Yeah,
a
there
single in
was
the
you,
middle.
and then there was another bed
And
next
then
to you.
then it was you next to the other one.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and the
I was
rest were
lying on it,
doubles.
and I see this silhouette of someone standing at the foot of my bed, and then this blood curdling scream echoes through the cabin. All I hear is biscuits, and Jackson fucking hurls a full packet of biscuits as hard as he can, and just ricochets off my head. Then the next day, I don't remember much of that day, but I remember waking up and there's a good. Like half of the carpet was covered in jelly beans and gummy bears
And snakes.
and snakes. I think we hit.
Yeah, I think the snakes were from Ben. Like I remember Ben kept dropping snakes to me from the top bunk.
Different Ben. I wasn't on this trip. I was in
Not that
England.
Ben. Sorry.
Nah,
Yeah.
the better one.
Oh,
Whoa.
Rangers can't be better than anyone.
we love you, you curly head fuck.
Aren't they both curly haired folks?
No.
You're
Anyway.
gonna have to specify.
Oh yeah. Not the curly head fuck that's sitting next to me.
Oh.
It's alright. No one will ever know.
But yeah. So that camp was great. And then, I don't know. Oh, you two. You didn't do Central, did you?
No.
Well, me and Ben here, we had a lovely excursion to the middle of Australia. That led to some pretty interesting memes. There was some fun stuff. There was climbing Uluru,
A lot of
the
people had
Aboriginal
objections,
mothership. My theory again. Okay, look, my theory is.
Yeah, great theory.
My theory is. Is that Uluru. If you don't know what it is, look it up and maybe go outside the rock.
Big
call it.
fucking rock,
rock.
next to
Yeah,
Sydney.
just what you do. Get some
For all
red
you
sand,
Ameritards.
Go down to like a tennis court, like an old tennis court. It's got red sand on it.
And then whack
and then,
a fucking.
and then put a rock on it, and then put your head on the dirt, and just look at it really close. And that's Uluru.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking accurate.
Make sure the rock is red.
Yeah, the rock's got to be red. Well, my theory is, so big fuck off rock in the middle of Australia,
Yeah.
but everything else, made, like, except for Chicken Rock, which could be another one of, like, the smaller ships.
Nah,
What?
they're not big enough.
What's Chicken Rock?
It's like, everyone on our bus when we
It's
saw...
like Uluru but smaller.
yeah, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's Uluru! And no, like, no, it's not. It's a small rock. You go past, it's really depressing because it's like half the size. You're like, oh. It's like, you know how, a good one, I'm trying to think of an instance, like, perspective comedy, how people will be like, oh, look how big it is, and they'll walk up, and it'll be like, they'll move it, and it's like really small. It was like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so my theory is, it's not a rock. It's a mothership. Because at one point, me and another mate who will probably be on the podcast, Noah, we were sitting there, and for shits and gigs, we're like trying to clean up the rock, because people leave fucking bottles and like wrappers everywhere, so we're cleaning it up just because we're bored.
And the
we're good
the Aboriginals have a massive shit about stuff being left on the top of the rock.
The Aboriginals don't like. So but I fall back and I hit my palms down and it makes this hollow noise. I shit you not. It went like, and I'm like,
Really?
yeah. It's probably just like a hollow bit of rock. But my theory is
Did you do that on every part of the rock though, or was it?
no, it was like a few spots. So it was probably like pockets or something.
Okay.
But like my theory is, millions of years ago, an extraterrestrial civilization left their planet because they mined it clean of resources or alcohol or
That sounds familiar.
petrol.
Fucking, it's from Mars. That's why it's red.
Yeah. And what they did was they got like, because it's Mars,
Aboriginals are Martians.
Martians. So what they did was, because they only had red rock, because it's Mars, they carved this giant spaceship out of the red rock, flew it, and they crash landed. And they're like, well, fuck, there's nothing but sand for millions of miles.
It's sacred, cunt.
Yeah, and then they're like, well, I guess this is where we live now. And if they
Hold on.
and there's theories that if you stay there overnight, you'll see a hatch open from Uluru, and all the Aboriginals will walk into it for the night.
Now, what do you think the sacred pools around the base are? You just jump in them from the top?
Another good part was we were at like this really sacred like watering hole in the first day, and then one of the teachers that was there fucking got naked and swam in it.
Who was that?
What?
Really? Yeah.
We got to the top of it.
River.
He's well renowned for being a very out there teacher. He's a bit odd, but he's a cunny fun. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But we were at this park, like there's this really nice, beautiful watering hole thing that was really sacred to the Aboriginals. I'm gonna stop saying that now because I feel like
You should stop offending me. I'm 164th Aboriginal.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you, an ice addict in year 10 and 18? But no. So like
Okay,
we
no.
get up to this part that overlooks the whole thing. I think it's called King's Rock or something, wasn't it?
Like,
No,
Yeah,
that's
there's
an
a rock
isolated
called that,
Pokemon.
yeah.
we'll just call it King's Gorge or whatever. This
King's
big
Rock. You
fuck
give it
off
to a
Pokemon.
Slowpoke and it evolves.
We have a lot of rocks.
Slowking.
Shut up! I know Digimon. But yeah, no, we like look down and we see this guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
We see this guy in this fucking pond, like a body of water. We're like, is that fucking? And he's gotten like shirtless and he's in the pool and he's just chilling out there. It's like, yeah, that's probably not what they want.
We're all standing there at the top of the rock looking down because it was a lovely spot to get some beautiful snaps of the whole surrounding area and the big pool at the bottom. We just see these guys swimming in the bottom. We're just standing cheering. Yeah, you fucking go!
One of the most vivid memories is me giving a Spitfire caterpillar a cigarette. I've got the photo still. I'll bring it in. Fuck, I think I have. No, I don't. I have it on my laptop, which I didn't bring. But yeah, no,
We'll
there's
put
like
one
this,
up on the screen.
there's this
if we
fucking.
can.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it and put it up on the screen. If not, I'm sorry. It's like this little Spitfire thing. I saw it outside the toilets of Central, and it's like, well, I've got to fuck with this thing. Obviously, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't. So I found like a half put out cigarette, and I put it right in front of it, and he kind of crawled onto it and latched on. I'm like this Durry puncher.
True Australian.
True Australian animal.
This Spitfire's sucking fire.
Man, every time I go out into the bush, it's a bad experience.
Yeah.
Like, apart from Central, which was fairly nice. The first time...
Central was very tame.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Lonzo.
The first time
Except for that one guy that pissed in his fucking car.
What?
Okay, you can
um,
tell this story.
Funny story. We're stopping at this this station. It's like in the middle of
Yeah, it's like it's a cattle station in the middle of fucking
like
nowhere.
in between what is it? Something Springs. Fucking. I forgot
Alice
the-
Springs?
Alice Springs. Yeah, that's right. It's like in between Alice Springs and Uluru.
Right.
The last station for miles in either direction, right? So we all stopped there, got off the bus, and got some random shit. They got like boiled bum nuts and shit. That was a good laugh. Just boiled eggs for all you dumb fucks who don't know what they are.
Got bush.
whoa.
Yeah.
As we're getting back on the bus
don't
to get on the
humiliate our
road again
audience.
on a like fucking 12-hour trip that day, we see this car on the side of the road. This dilapidated car. The doors are open. Someone had gone over there earlier and they'd seen like the seats had just like covered in shit. And the fucking steering wheel is a wrench that they've just like tightened onto the shaft. We're all on the bus, we're sitting there, we see this Aboriginal guy walk over to the car, open up the door, pull
piss
down
into
his
it.
pants and starts pissing on the fucking seat. And his mate comes over and starts doing the same in the fucking passenger door. I'm just sitting there on the bus like taking pictures of these two guys just taking a piss into the fucking car on the side of the road.
But no, the first time I ever went camping was with it was actually the bloke who had his bottle pissed in. Fun fact. I feel like we all know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
Should we give him the nickname?
Mohawk. We'll
Yeah.
just call him
Mohawk.
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 Yeah, the
Yeah.
first time I went camping, we'll call him Mohawk.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. Like, I mean, mind you, like, we were there and Mohawk's mum was like, oh yeah, there's going to be a couple girls your age, and they were both tarts. So that was a letdown to start with. But we went swimming, like, me and Mohawk went canoeing the whole time. And I hang up my boardies.
Yeah.
And then go to bed and wake up. There was a clothesline full of clothes, like tens of clothing. A kangaroo came by in the middle of the night, didn't it? And it chose my board shorts to pull off the line and shit on and run away. And I'm sitting there in the middle of near Lake Eildon, like right in the boonies of it. So I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I'm sitting there by this river, stone beating kangaroo shit out of my pants, like.
Oh, fuck.
What happened to me on the fucking
What does
central
kangaroo shit look like?
It looks like little
balls.
squares.
Yeah.
Doesn't
That's
it
wombat.
actually?
Dude, like,
Yeah, like-
wombats.
Like, you know, checks? Like,
Wombat shit is
like,
square.
Yeah.
like-
Wombats, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Cocoa Pops checks?
They shit square.
Looks
so
like
doesn't
that if
roll
it was
away.
like without the mesh and more like shit.
Oh no! Oh, dude, the worst one.
Like
I went up
shitty
to with one of my exes. I went caving.
Wait, in your ex or?
Inside my ex. Yeah.
Ooh.
No, we went caving, and yeah, no, you'd run into some wombats inside the caves, and that was scary. They're so cute though.
They are.
They're dangerous as all fuck.
Yeah.
Like
They're
they get
dangerous fucking balls
They're like-
of muscle and
Yeah,
fury.
that's it.
Dude, do you know what they do?
What up?
They wombats.
They get
Wombat.
chased by
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
They
Their
fall
asses,
down in
their
hole.
asses are all bone.
Yeah.
And what they do is they put their ass at the entrance to where they live, and as soon as they go in, they slam their ass up against the roof, and the bone and the roof just crushes whatever's in between it.
Whoa.
But like you'd be caving and like you're crawling on your stomach, and there'll just be some little fucking D6 dice of fucking kangaroo wombat shit, and you're like, oh fuck. I mean, mind you, if you encounter dirt in a cave 9 out of 10 times, it's bat shit. So a lot of bat shit.
Guano.
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 bit of Jim Carrey for you.
Another story about kangaroos and wallabies and the like. Fuck. We're on the Central trip. Another story from the Central trip.
Oh
as well.
no, I think I know which one's coming.
We're all off there getting dinner. There's a few guys. There's one or two guys just on the sleeping mats because we're sleeping outside this time, like not in our tents. Just on the. What?
Our lovely teacher who kept talking throughout the night.
Oh fuck. Now you know how I feel. Another story, another time. Anyway,
Another
we're
day.
sleeping out underneath the stars because it's a beautiful warm night because it's fucking hot in Central Australia.
Yeah, you go to bed at 45 degrees and wake up at 46.
Yeah. No, it does get really fucking cold as the night goes on.
Yeah.
Actually.
Midnight is like 2 degrees.
Midnight is fucking terrible.
Yeah, but then you wake up and it's warm again, so you can't tell the difference.
Moving on to the story. Anyway, so we're all getting dinner. We come back, and there's this fucking wallaby eating my chips.
Oh,
That because they're in Central Australia cost me like $10 to buy this packet, and I was looking forward to eating them. This wallaby's eating them, and the guy that was like on his mat still because he was sick is just sitting there laughing at it.
That's like, yeah, no,
I'm
seriously.
like, why didn't you chase the cunt off? He ate me fucking chips.
We stopped at a petrol station, or a gas station,
Gas station, fucking metho station.
metro station, where they have to lock up.
Stage.
And they
Meth
lock it.
station.
They lock up their
The
pumps.
servo.
Yeah, the servo for us Aussies. And I went in and I would buy one of the really small 500ml Cokes
Yeah.
and a Mars bar. Guess how much those two together costed?
$12.
$20.
Yeah.
$15.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
$7.50 each.
I mean, mind you, what are you going to do? I don't want your drink. I'll get it from somewhere else. I will go to the next servo, a 3-hour drive in that direction. Up yours.
You know, at the start of the podcast, we're saying, oh yeah, Australia's a pretty well-developed country, and we spent the whole time talking about our Central Australia trip.
Yeah, but Central Australia
Is the
really
uninhabitable
fucked.
part.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Uganda.
Because it's full of...
But there's no Blockbuster in Central.
Oh, it's got about the same number of black people to white people ratio. So.
I don't know, there was just something about Central though, as much as we gasbag the shit out of it.
Yeah.
There was some really lovely parts, sitting in the springs.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the springs were weird. That was more like a fucking, it was just like a gross warm bath with old people.
Oh,
Go.
Pommy.
Oh, we should probably blur out that name.
Yeah, I'll blur it
I'll
out.
blur out that.
Hello, want a photo?
Hello.
I would like to take a photo of your snatch. there was a rather less than reputable gentleman on our camp with us.
What should we call him?
He's not
We
even.
will
Call him
call
Pommy.
we'll call him the voyeur.
He's not even English though, is he?
I
His
don't-
his
got-
dad is.
Okay, because everyone said he's just got a made-up.
Yeah, he just
The
puts on a
accent.
fake
Yeah.
Pom accent.
But anyway, the case
Oh,
the case is
we keep
he
knocking our
had,
tables.
he had a waterproof camera, and there was a lot of girls on the
Try
camp with us.
skimming it across
A
the
lot of girls.
I was tempted to take the photo, see how far I could skim the thing through the fucking pond. No, he took some less than reputable photos underwater of some lovely. Yeah, oh dude, he was underwater just taking photos of snatch after snatch.
Fucking hell,
Is
why
that-
do you need to do that?
think-
There's plenty of porn, man. There's
I
plenty
need
of
to
porn.
ask a question. Do people really find vaginas attractive?
No.
No.
Not by themselves.
no,
if there was a cut off vagina sitting on the floor, I would not get a hard on.
It would
No.
have to be a
I can comfortably
very,
say that.
very
It's-
aesthetically pleasing vagina for it to be attractive.
What, it's got lipstick on?
It's got his own lipstick. Fucking lip gloss, buddy.
That's a knee slapper.
Anyway,
I'll
me
cut that out.
and Dylan are just planning a hand-in-hand walk back to my place.
You mean dick in hand?
Dick in dick.
brothers in arms.
Docking.
Just to top it off.
Oh,
Yikes. Jinkies.
So can I also another thing I have to point out? He'll probably kick my ass for it. I think it was Noah.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
Central. Noah in Central. He saw. No, it might have been No, it was Noah. No, it was. There was like, okay, so you know how in the desert there's like those random circles that get formed in the sand?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Dylan. Sorry, not Dylan. Fuck you, Dylan, Frenchie. Noah goes.
Yeah.
I think those are crabs. Deadly serious, mind you. Sand crabs in the middle of the desert. And it's like, okay, look, I'm no sandologist. I'm no crabologist. But I know for a fact those aren't going to be fucking crabs.
Yeah, crabs. They usually hang out in water, don't they?
Like 9 out of 10 times,
I
I
haven't
have
known a crab that hasn't hanged out in the water.
Nah.
Hanged out.
hanged out.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta.
English?
But this is pretty casual.
Did you
Casual.
pass year 11 English?
Nah, that's
Did you
why
pass
we're
it?
doing English
Well,
language.
I
Did
need
you
a
pass
pee,
year
but I don't need
12 English?
No.
I'm still in it.
It's in it to win
I
it.
feel like we need to get a bottle in here so we can piss into it without having to leave the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will actually do that.
But
don't
I actually need to take a dump, so...
Oh, well, then we're
Sorry,
going to need
actually-
a bigger bucket.
Yeah, I need to take.
Your
Actually,
chode
let's all
won't
go
fit.
for a piss break. I'll just edit this.
We'll all be for a piss break. We'll love you.
What? Piss break?
Enjoy the break.
For neck. Oh.
And we're back.
And we're back. So we might end this podcast here. Let us know what you think. Yeah, so I guess this is all of us saying goodbye for now.
Not for
See ya
Not
in the
forever,
next fucking whatever.
Yeah.
If this becomes a thing.
We're recording a second episode ASAP,
Yeah.
so
So
just
there'll
in
be a
case it
second
Even
one,
if it
but,
doesn't become a thing, we'll probably make it
you know,
a thing.
we might become lazy and not upload it.
we make it a forced meme.
It's just fun to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's chat.
yeah.
It's good
Anyway,
to get together, have a few
that's the
talk
point.
about random
That's
shit.
the
So-
real point.
Thank you for listening,
Just
and we
drinks.
will see you next time.